I'm going to be doing some relationship coaching and matchmaking with the help of astrofashionista Zodiac Guru. We're going to find some love based on zodiac signs.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be back for a wedding later.
My dating lifestyle is basically non-existent. I came out 2 years ago and I grew up in the Midwest. And I've had a girlfriend before, but I've never dated a guy before.
In my dating life, I've encountered a lot of Virgos. It's like I'm a Virgo magnet.
I want to build an empire with somebody. Somebody who's compassionate, kind, loving, crazy, but also can philosophize about, I don't know, the ever-expanding universe.
So the daters are going to take the SPICY assessment, which stands for self, passion, intimacy, communication, and learning to say yes. With this assessment, I'm going to be able to dive in deeper into their interpersonal development and where we need to strengthen so that I can help them find the perfect match.
And then I'm going to look at their natal chart, look at their love planets, and then make my perfect zodiac recommendation to Spicy, and so we can find them the best match.
I'm just gonna try to answer these as honestly as possible.
I have standards and ideals in my mind about what I expect a relationship to look like. Yeah.
My fear of rejection makes it difficult for me to provide self-exposure in a relationship. Ooh, that is really personal.
Sexual chemistry is important to you in a relationship. Strongly agree with that. Because sex is important.
I feel like this is almost like a therapy session.
During my childhood, my parents shared their opinions and permitted me to share mine. I mean, I feel like I'm about to have a breakdown.
I feel like I'm ready to date now, because there were some questions here that I had never even thought to ask.
Based on what the daters told me, I decided that I was going to really take into account what they need personality type that would be a good balance. But I also wanted to challenge them a little bit. Miku in particular, she has a great energy and she's passionate about life. She said no Virgo, so guess who I decided to set her up with?
I'm Cooper James. I'm a Virgo, and my personality is probably described in 3 words. That's raw, positive, and energy. I'm extremely confident that I will be that one Virgo that changes all past perceptions of Virgos and sweeps her right off her feet.
So Tamara's a double Virgo, but she has a Scorpio moon, which means she's really intense and not so easy to get to know.
She has a strong sexual appetite, so we knew that a Scorpio would be perfect for her, and Tyler is extremely beautiful and would be able to hold Tamara's attention.
Probably describe myself to be fun for sure, a little bit goofy, but shy. It's so hard finding like a genuine person. I just wanted somebody to keep it real with me.
So Ryan's a Gemini, and we thought he could probably only do well with another Gemini. But then we thought of Curly, who's actually a Virgo, and a lot of people don't know, but Virgo and Gemini have the same sign ruler, Mercury, the communication planet.
Curly had a lot of relationship experience. He's also extremely fun and charismatic.
I'm basically just looking for someone to join me along in my journey, almost like a condiment to like my burger, you know, something a little extra. I'm excited to find love, but you know, who are we kidding? I'm also excited to find a little bit of dick, you know?
It's up to them now to make sure that this lasts longer than just one date.
I set up this lunch date for me and Tamara. We're gonna be making some cucumber martinis and one of my favorite desserts. Hi.
Hi! And then you do that thing where it's like hug or hand, but she was down to hug, so I was like, cool, because I'm a hugger. Awesome, we're off to a good start.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Oh,
wow. Oh my gosh, hi.
Today we're gonna be painting portraits of each other, and I think that having a little bit of wine and a little bit of paint will help loosen them up a little bit.
I've never been on a date.
You've never been on a date before?
No.
Cheers.
Yes, cheers. Oh, that was upside down. I'm already awkward on a date.
No, you're fine.
So I'm super excited to meet Miku today. She's my blind date, and I planned this really cool date for us to do. It's gonna take place in this main studio that I rented out just for us. Boss.
I'm Miku.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Koopa, officially. Koopa.
Koopa.
Yeah, K-U-P-A-H.
Like a chupacabra.
Like a chupacabra. Or like King Koopa and Mario Brothers. Might be a little bit easier.
Okay. I was maybe a little bit intimidated because I was like, is he gonna kick my ass right now?
How does that feel? Does that feel
Yeah.
heavy but light enough?
Oh, these aren't heavy.
All right, cool.
Did I walk into a training session or a blind date? I'm not really sure.
All right, let's make a double. Let's get to know your dirty laundry.
I don't drink, so I was like, oh man, I can't partake in this.
Let's make you a virgin one, honestly.
because I'm so innocent.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to get your impeccable style down.
Oh, that's gonna be the hardest part. I used to like be really big on dating guys who had style, and now I'm like, no.
Really?
Yeah, well, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I don't care. Like, now I'm like, I just want somebody with a good credit score who can make me laugh.
Now, do you like surprises?
I love surprises. I'm
Do?
here, right?
Yeah, good point. I set up a photo shoot for us. You like to take pictures?
I do.
Good. All right, so I'm gonna go like this, right? You're gonna come behind me. You're gonna like lean on. All right, so here we go. Okay, so, hold on. Oh.
We started making these parfaits. At one point, she put like whipped cream in my mouth, which I thought was like cute. We ain't gotta make the cake.
All we need is a whipped cream.
Yeah, right. I feel like they were setting us up for something else because there was strawberries, there was whipped cream, and chocolate syrup. 3 things that lead to something else.
It's kind of like a broken heart.
No, but it's not a broken heart. I was trying to make more of a like indent right there.
I got
Yeah.
you. It looks like cleavage. I'm into that.
I mean, look, boobs or a heart, I am okay with that.
So are you ready to see our paintings?
I am. I hope you like this.
I think I'm gonna like mine, because I've never seen a painting of myself that I didn't like.
1, 2, 3.
Dun, 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 dun. I look like a 1980s Nintendo character.
Yeah, it's like, you look like a villain. Curly responded really well, and it honestly ended up being this really fun time.
Oh my gosh, your ankles are so smooth. He knew what he was doing, especially because he lifted me up in the air and I trusted him not to kill me.
So my job was to unprove whatever you're thinking about all past Virgos and introduce a new version of Virgo, and that would be I.
He was a Virgo though. What? I did not expect that.
I would absolutely go on another date with Miku if she would have me, seeing as I'm a Virgo.
I feel like I would probably like break his heart. Like, he seemed too sweet and too nice, and I would have, like, I'm like a Black Widow, I would have destroyed him. I need a bad motherfucker, you know what I mean?
The vibe was definitely fun, funny, exciting, intimate. It was cool. She's good about like body language. She made me feel comfortable. We had fun.
Yeah, so maybe I didn't find true love, but this experience has taught me to stay more open, or that I am more open to letting somebody ask me out, which, I mean, hey, I'm available.
Dating was such a risk, and it's just worth it. I feel like no matter what you were worried about, just take that chance. I'm glad that I took a risk here and opened up to someone and had them open up to me.
I'm not big on going on blind dates, so this was a little out of my comfort zone, but I'm really glad I did it. It was a super adventurous date and I had a lot of fun, so I can't complain. I mean, I'm actually gonna hang out with him after this, so I don't know if that tells you anything. I don't hate Virgos.